Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
Rodney Stanger, seen here. Well, no, this is not Rodney Stanger, obviously. Well,
strong seas that are moving across the area and eroding the beaches, a big problem. Then as we check the buoys outshore.
Sask Energy is announcing a proposal to jack up the cost of heating your home by 27 to 30%.
Nu är det slut för den här veckan, men ni ser oss på måndag igen. Hej då!
The woman stole the more than $120,000 emergency vehicle, took it on a 50-mile joyride.
I had the ambulance, and I had a pretty good time driving it.
Oh, bro, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah! Drop down, snap, ah! And then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
now warm-up continues pretty much all week long, so drop the clicker here. We're going to get that for you in a second, but just bear with me. We're going to see temperatures right now into the 50s. Oh, do I have to crawl? Okay. I'll crawl. Hold on. You guys won't see me. 56 degrees, 73 by noontime. Your afternoon high. Oh, you can see me. Oh, no. Okay, 69 degrees. I tried to be discreet. It didn't work. All right.
Well, ad-lib, ad-lib. I didn't even see that in there.
So much for roasting Mark.
Roast for Mark since we couldn't be there. Well, I'm glad I caught that one. You know, there's no script for that one. There's no script for that one. Okay. Well, I'm going to ad-lib for the roast. Mark, it's all true, whatever they said.
All true.
Even though I wasn't there.
Good recovery.
Yeah, let's go to the weather, okay?
If you're going to get wet, here's a good way to do it with Mahalani Richardson. Hey, Mahalani.
And coming up at 5:47, we'll tell you about the Flow Master competition here at the Hawaiian Leonard Adventure Park. I don't think this rain jacket is really working. You're watching KITV4, your Island Television News this morning. We'll be right back. How the heck did I get this job?
Coming up tonight on News 11 at 5, could the secret to having smarter children lie in a genius sperm bank? The sperm of men with high IQs was given to women around one country 26 years ago. Excuse me. So we'll see how that turns out. You got to wonder how that kind of experiment would turn out. Then on News 11 at 6, we'll have more. All right, you got me in so much trouble. You are in so much trouble.
You know what's not funny is the weather.
That story had you
It's a
choked
mess.
up, eh?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson has set another record, this time at Sotheby's auction. A porcelain sculpture of the king of pop and his monkey sold for $5.6 million. It was only supposed to fetch $3 million. There it is.
I didn't even. It's Roddy McDowell from Planet of the Apes.
No.
I've never seen his monkey.
It's Michael Jackson in Bubbles.
Okay.
And it depicts him reclining with his arm around his famous pet. And someone actually paid $5.6
I'm not going to laugh at a sculpture. It probably took a lot of work, and it's a very nice.
million for it.
It's a lot of money.
Let's get right to your turn
All
today.
right.
Now, even if you're David Attenborough, it's not all that often you can get up close and personal with a big hairy ape. Well, now you do have your chance just down the road at the Adelaide Zoo. We hope. Well, apparently we don't, so it's unfortunate, but we've got some showdown tickets to give away. Bruce, are you going to join us?
I certainly am going.
Why don't you just pop into the chair beside us and tell us what you've got coming up in sport?
To make this up as we go. Coming up after the
Why
break,
don't
we
we?
do have some showdown tickets, Jane.
Pop your mic on.
But I do have to get mic'd up first.
Would you do that? That'd be a very good thing to do. This is live television, folks. This is what happens when something goes wrong.
Just in case anyone ever wonders or asks me again, do we do this live?
Vasectomies are meant to be a form of birth control, but a study in Thailand has bad... Sorry, the video, I mean, so we're just looking right there. But a study in Thailand has But a study in Thailand has bad news for couples who want to reverse the vasectomy. They found reversing the procedure may raise the risk of...
Can you tell by this
video? Sorry, but I mean, the video is just focusing on just one area. Anyway, reversing the procedure may raise the risk of having babies with birth defects. Researchers in Thailand studied 18 men who had their vasectomies reversed. That's how they came up with it. And I guess they looked very closely.
Nothing to see.
We're just not talking. And nothing to say either. Nothing to say.
Just like, can we move on?
Can we move on? Let's keep going.
Maybe we shall. Okay.
Yeah.
Human body's an amazing thing. Lots to think about there. Jerry, as a whole.
Here we go.
Okay, Jerry, switch gears.
Stop.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not going to say anything. What are you
Go ahead,
laughing
but
at?
tomorrow we could have some stormy weather, Jerry.
Yes, we will. We do have some storms out there tomorrow and a hot weekend ahead with temperatures over the weekend up to around 90 degrees. 82 out there. 82 in Morris. 82 in West. Occasional showers and thunderstorms. Also around midnight. 71 now. 73 midnight. 70. Sunday 91.
Well, Robin Bryson got so sick of the mess, you know what she did? She hired somebody, a personal organizer, to get her garage in shape. This expert said the first thing to do is buy some organizing supplies like baskets and storage units. She actually paid for that advice. Next, empty out the garage. Duh. Make piles of everything that belong together. For example, automotive supplies in one place, kids' toys in another.
Oh,
that kind of makes sense, right? Here's another one good for you that this woman paid for. Donate or throw away stuff you don't use.
Oh.
Now, who'd have thought of that? Then put what's left back in the proper place. Wait a minute, let me say that again. Put what's left back in the proper place.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, there's more, but you know.
Just hire that person to come in over and do it for you if you can, or better yet, assign a teenager to that job. So anyway, Bob, you got your garage cleaned out for spring yet?
Yeah, I was taking down the notes here, and I think I'll fine. When all else fails, build a new garage, I guess.
But first, let's take a look outside before we get to the 7-day planner. 50 degrees outside, winds are out of the northwest, 7 miles per hour, humidity 24%, dew point 16 degrees, barometer 30.06. Almanac, today's high 72 degrees. It felt a little bit warmer today than 72, but that's where we were at. The normal for this time of year, 69. The low, 45. Sunrise, 6:48. Sunset, 4:42. Not a lot going on here. You can see pretty clear, a lot of high pressure moving through our area, and it's going to continue that way for the next few days. Few high clouds have moved in, but nothing of significance. Doppler radar, you can see lots of precipitation up here in the Midwest, a little bit in the Pacific Northwest, but things are looking fairly good. And we're having a little bit of Christmas, lots of snow and flurries, windy conditions on the Pacific Northwest. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. We gotta go to break.
Okay. Oh. Thank you very much, Jeff Dillon. We're going to go to a break and we'll be right back.
And a little bit more coming up with sports.
We've got some sports coming up too. It's a wait-and-see approach in the NFL right now.
Here's a look at the wedding dress made for supermodel Melania Knauss, the former or the future Miss.
Wait, go over that name again, Steve. What was that?
You know what? Why don't you do it, Bill?
No, I'm not the anchor, Steve.
Melania, right?
Why don't you go over? Why don't you do it?
I'm not the anchor.
Well, you know what then? Then I'll pipe down over there during the VO.
Well, then what then, Steve?
Go ahead, do it, Bill.
It has 300 feet of satin.
If you're not the anchor, then don't interrupt me.
I wanted to know what you
if you're
said.
not the anchor, then
Go,
don't.
baby, go. Go.
The gown was designed by John Galliano for Christian Dior. And the bride plans another dress of Vera Wang design after the couple's first dance. Wedding is set for Saturday. Why don't you give it a shot there, Bill?
Hey, I'm just representing the audience. I heard Melania Knauss, and I'm just saying.
My bad. I'm sorry, Bill.
I'm not looking for an apology, Steve.
I know, so
I'm just
I'm
saying,
sorry.
would you like to take another shot?
No, I wouldn't.
I can't take a shot at it. That's why I do the weather. I don't read that stuff.
All right.
It is so cold
It is cold out
outside.
It's cold in here, too.
Take a shot at the weather if you want. I don't. It don't matter.
I'm good with that.
Hey, dude, I get paid either way. You're such look at the weather to start the day. And it will be a day where it will be a cold day.
Hey, it's time for birthdays. Let's take a look. Lou Bricken. Happy, I hope your big party goes smooth. Love, Beth. And let's see, Gabe Asher. Happy birthday, Gabe, from your mom, dad, sister, and your brother. Dixie Normus. Happy 48th birthday to you. And Emerson Biggins. You'll always be my girl. Happy birthday to you as well.
Craven Moorhead, happy 21st birthday. That's been a while for me. You came a long way. Anita Lay, happy birthday to my sweet little girl, Anita. Mike Hunt, happy birthday to my hubby, Mike. Anita, hooray. Happy birthday, Anita, from your favorite son-in-law.
And here we go. I forgot. We got some anniversaries here. Donna and Harry Mo Lester. May this anniversary be our best. Let's see here. Mike and Julia Hawk, 23 years ago on this day, I found you. Love, Julia. Astor and Emma Royds. We love you too. From the kids, Amy and Willie B. Hartigan. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Love, Joseph. Bill and May Ann Nays. Happy anniversary to Bill and May Ann Nays. And then Hugh and Mar Erection. Happy anniversary to us. To you, love, honey, from Martha.
Is in control over there on the news set.
High five. High five. Oh,
Hi.
It's for you.
This is, of course, Dr. Kim Hammond and his friend Mikey. Mikey's like a toddler on crack.
This is Mikey. And I have to tell you, Mikey is an emissary for our lakes and our oceans and some of the I'm losing my chair now. A rapidly disappearing ecosystem. And Mikey can come to your house and you can go see him. Hold on,
yes,
Mike.
Don't you want Mikey in your house, everyone?
He'll come for a visit and he'll teach your kids a little bit. You can call the Falls Road Animal Hospital. They'll give you the name, but it's the company's called Party Safari.
All right.
All right.
What are you doing? What's down there?
Don't pull all the wires.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So anyway.
We're actually going to try to get to some questions. It's a little difficult. It's a little distracting. Not too much,
Why?
Just a little.
This is a normal day in the Hammond household.
Right. Let's try to get to a question. This is from Roy. My cat's diet consists of dry food and a treat of some moist cat food in the mornings.
Right.
He gets sick on occasion. The result looks like he didn't even swallow or chew his food. Should this be something to worry about?
No, it's not something to worry about, but you should definitely pursue that. And if, sometimes with cats, when they get sick, we use, it's hair related or it's eating too fast or it's too rich because the cats can throw up normally. So maybe use a little hairball medicine, give smaller portions, that kind of stuff.
All right. I'm a little lost now.
Nonplussed, okay.
Mikey got my scripts a little messed up. But I think our next question is from Sherry.
Okay.
Is that right, folks?
Okay.
Okay. Great.
No,
Great.
pal.
Sherry says, I adopted a setter mix from the shelter after she had been home for a few months. She became very itchy and lost clumps of hair. It resolved itself, but now 3 months later it's back. Any recommendations?
Yeah, definitely. The recommendations are go see your veterinarian because it could be a mange problem or it could be an allergy problem. And it's absolutely something that can be taken care of, but you have to diagnose it. Here's to the news.
Mikey, I need these.
Okay.
All right.
Mikey,
Can we go to the next question? I'll read it off the screen. Maybe Mikey will read it.
Come here, buddy.
Okay, this is from Jay Hillier. Our dog was diagnosed with a ruptured knee ligament. Could you please talk about the procedures to correct it?
Ruptured knee ligament's really simple. It's all surgery, and depending on the type of the ligament, sometimes a specialist has to do it, sometimes your veterinarian can do it. But basically, they go in there and they repair it, just like they repair a human ligament, and your dog can come back almost 100%, depending on how much injury there is to the knee.
Will you let me know the next time Mikey's due in? I will be calling in sick that day.
By the way, what page are we on?
All right. You can email your question to petquestions@thewbalchannel.com, or you can visit our website, or you can send us your question. Oh my goodness. All right.